The elements of art. The elements of art are the basic building blocks of the visual arts. They are analogous in written and spoken language to the alphabet. That's right, another list. The first element is line. A line is a path made by a pointed or other drawing instrument. A line implies action, suggests direction, and requires choice and thought. We use lines to write both the verbal, spoken, and visual languages. Artists use lines to lead your eyes through a work of art and to define details. There are 5 basic kinds of lines: vertical, horizontal, diagonal, zigzag, and curved. The second element is shape. Shapes are two-dimensional, having only length and width. They are flat. There are 3 basic shapes: the square, the rectangle, the circle, and the triangle. With combinations of these 3 basic shapes, you can draw any flat object. The third element is form. Form is the 3-dimensional sibling of shape. Forms have length, width, or depth, and height. It is the illusion or the reality of 3-dimensionality. The 3 basic forms are the cube, sphere, and pyramid. The fourth element is space. Actual space is a volume that can be emptied or filled with objects. It has length, width, or depth, and height. Space that appears 3-dimensional in a painting or drawing is an illusion that creates a feeling of actual depth. Now, various techniques can be used to show such actual depth or space on a flat surface. These techniques include linear perspective, overlap, size difference, and contrast of value and color. Shapes and forms exist in space. Space is the element of art that refers to the emptiness or area between, around, above, below, or within objects. In both 2- and 3-dimensional art, the shapes or forms are called the positive space or the figure. The empty spaces between the shapes or forms are called negative spaces or ground. Okay, 5. Texture. Texture is the 5th element. Texture is the way things feel or look as if they might feel if touched. These include smooth to rough surfaces. Okay, number 6, value. Value is the 6th element. It is the element that describes the darkness or lightness of an object with highlight, shading, and shadow. Highlight is the area of an object closest to the light source. Shading is the use of light and dark to create the illusion of form. Shadow is the darkened shape cast behind the object in the path of a light source. There are 4 main shading techniques: hatching, cross-hatching, blending, and stippling. 7. Color is the 7th element. Color is a function of light and referred to as the visible spectrum of the electromagnetic energy radiating from the sun. Sunlight is white light. Objects reflect or absorb light to create our perception of color. The 3 characteristics of color include: 1. Hue. This refers to the names of the primary colors of pigment: red, yellow, and blue. Value refers to the lightness or darkness of colors achieved by adding black or white. A light value of a hue is called a tint, and a dark value of a hue is called a shade. Number 3 is saturation. This refers to the vividness, purity, or intensity of color achieved by an increase in pigment. The primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. The secondary colors are purple, orange, and green. Complementary colors are opposites on the color wheel. Red, yellow, and orange are considered warm colors. Blue, green, and purple are the cool colors. Analogous colors are related colors and are next to each other on the color wheel. One last thought. You must remember that color is subjective. Not all living things see color the way we do. Not even all of us see color the same. Many of you may be partially what we call colorblind. Dogs do not see color the way we do at all. I understand that they see little to no color at all. They live in a black and white world. Colorful dog foods are colorful for the benefit of the dog owner. Lastly, I would like to list the 6 basic mediums and 4 terms frequently used in relation to the mediums of the visual arts. The 6 basic mediums or media are the means through which artworks are created. They include, number 1, painting. Number 2, sculpture. 3, architecture. 4, printmaking. 5, photo and or still imaging, either analog or digital. And 6, film, video, and any other motion and sound media, also either analog or digital. 4 other terms I will also mention are material, medium, technique, and craftsmanship. Now, material refers to the basic raw components of a work of art, like wood, paint, clay, and on. Medium is a special use of material for an artistic purpose. All right? Now, technique is a special or personal way of using a medium, like landscape, watercolor, black and white photo portraits, raku pottery, stone lithography, etc. Craft or craftsmanship is the knowledge of what can be done with a medium and the ability to do it. Working with the hands. The word craft can be a verb, as in this definition, or a noun in reference to the applied art we call craft, which is handmade art created for the purpose of decoration.